Hello viewers, Miss Maybe says here. I want to thank you so much for watching my videos, liking, subscribing and commenting. I do really appreciate you and thank you. Our motto here is Chitra Chirimurutsoka. We move for a better future. We move for a better future. Borders can't hold our dreams. Borders cannot hold our dreams. That is the spirit here. We help one another on how to navigate in foreign countries. We encourage each other when we are weary, and also we also help those aspiring economic migrants, those who are new, those who are to join us. You are welcome. And that is it. So today I want to share with you on something. I remember telling you about this friend who was very helpful in Lesotho, in Eswatini. A friend indeed, which I decided to call Museama. I did not tell you the real name of that person, and that is it. So that Museama was a friend indeed. I remember him one day in Eswatini. He came to our place. He had an interview. So he was around Manzini. So he came to our place so that he could have that interview. And he was fine. He was a jovial person. We talked, we enjoyed. I loved him so much because he was someone who believed in me. He was someone, like I told you, who had the ability of seeing the potentials in people and try to help for that person to use that talent maximally. I loved this Museama. He was a friend indeed. So one day, I wake up and I checked on this group, Zimbabwean WhatsApp group. I saw a message. I thought that I am dreaming. I did this trying to see properly. I saw the message. I said, it can't be true. It can't be true. I showed my husband. And my husband just said, He could not talk. He just said, He could not talk. That was it. It was painful. It was painful. It was a dream. That Museama had passed on. He got involved in an accident. You know that Malagwan? That Malagwan. In Eswatini, that Malagwan. On that highway. So, it was painful. And, you know, when you cry and there's no one to comfort you, because I realized that when my husband is wounded like that day, he does not talk about it. He does not talk about it. He does not talk. He just keep quiet. And he does not want to talk about it. And myself, at least I wanted us to talk. And no one to talk to. We are just crying. Crying. It was painful. But you know, God is his own way of comforting you. You know, I cried to an extent that my husband ended up saying, the way you have cried, you should never cry like that in life. I cried. Ooh, that was life. It was painful. If you were following my videos, I told you a lot about this man. That is why that day when I was talking of our marriage in Lesotho, at the end of the video you saw me, I was like crying. I could not contain. This was the reason we lost that friend of ours in Eswatini. So Museyama was someone who was very sociable. So he would come with his brothers, with his friends to our place, who would enjoy, talk about life. Yeah, so I got better when I saw the brother. Yeah, and the brother had to, you know, he was also in pain, but he had also to comfort us. So when I saw the brother, it got better. You know, he at least comforted us, even though he was also in pain. Yeah, he tried talking. You know, when you try to talk, but you'll be feeling that this is heavy. So, and you know what? This was a man of people. The people that were there, they were many. The people that were there for the memorial. And even that condolence fee, you know, people just give willingly. I don't know if I could remember well. The last time I could remember that the man was around, was it 60,000 rands or 70,000 rands? The man that was collected from Eswatini, just Eswatini. And there was someone I heard saying, the money for this one is too much. It had never happened like this, that someone can get him Maria Chema condolence fee that can go up to this far. And it was true, it had never happened. So this person was saying, can't they not give the family the whole amount, then they give the other to the other? I said to this person, when the people were paying, it was for this one. So there is something. The reason why I'm telling you this is, there is something I have learned from that. And I'm talking of that, just the man that was raised in Eswatini, not the one that was raised in Zimbabwe and in I don't know. So what I have learned is, in life, what you do follows you even when you die. What you do follows you even when you die. This man was a man of people. And I saw it. He was a man of people. A sociable person. You know, those people, you know that this one, no jealousy at all. Just in a jovial mood. There are people who are good. So then, we went for another memorial. When they were now to take the boat to Zimbabwe, I went there. Come time for, you know what they do. Myself, I could not. I was in pain. What I just did was I walked very fast from that room. I don't know where I was going. I was crying. I was feeling that heaviness, you know. And then there was this Swaz woman. I love Swazis so much. They are very caring. That woman just came quickly, walking very fast to me. And then that woman started comforting me. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. And then that woman, she gave me water. I said, God, thank you, thank you. Thank you for sending this angel. To me, that woman was an angel sent by God to me. She was really helpful. She was really helpful. I felt better. I felt better. I remember when I was even looking, you know, at that, you know, and then I said, God, Candy, he rose from the dead. You know, when you are in that pain. It was painful. So, when they finished the process, I went to the pastor who had preached, you know, on that event. And then I said, Pastor, can you please come to our house? We want you to pray for us. We need peace. Can you please come? We need comfort. Come and pray. And the pastor agreed. We went home. He prayed. He prayed for us. And we felt better. But the way I cried, it was too much. So then, what then happened is, when we would go to Mbabane, I was someone who no longer wanted to go to Mbabane. Even if I was driving, I would want to end at Matapa, not go to that Malagwane, to Mbabane, no. Because I was afraid, especially if I got to the place where it happened. It was too much for me. So it was too much for me. So I would avoid going that direction. Because it was not well with me. Each time when I would see the place, you know what happens when you are still in pain, when you have not yet healed. So I remember the day when we were going to Pretoria, you know, doing these visa things for UK. I said, God, passing through that Malagwane. And you know, you don't have to tell your husband about this because you don't want also him to think about that. So I would just keep it by myself. When we pass the place, to say, we passed. Coming back, and it happened that even when we left Eswatini, I was still finding it difficult to pass through Malagwane. I remember celebrating even when I saw my husband going, that, oh God, thank you, because that Malagwane was troubling me. That Malagwane was troubling me. You know, it's normal after you have faced such things. If you have lost someone through such a, you know, like that, with time, those thoughts will go with time. And I'm just talking, but we don't have to be afraid. What have happened, if happened. Those thoughts with time, they will go. So, but for me, it happened that even when I left Eswatini, those thoughts were still with me. I was not feeling well when I would pass through the place. I would think of what happened. So to avoid thinking, I would just avoid going to Mbabane. But I know if we had spent also many years there, yeah, with time I know I was going to get over it. That is life. So it was painful to lose such a friend, and that is life. That is life. That is life. He ran his race, so we are running our race. That is life. Yes. So that's it. It was said, and also I've learned that in life we need to continuously pray for the life and long life of our destiny helpers. That's what I've learned from that. Yeah, it's an emotional story, but that's what happened. And when it happened, he was about to leave Eswatini for South Africa. So, yeah, if we can have such friends, if we can have such friends that can lift us, that can stand with us, and I thank God that for the moment we had with him, we have learned a lot from him. We have learned a lot from him. And also, yeah, we have something that we have when we think sometimes of him, just say, God, it happened. That is life. I know my husband was given a nice quality suit by that Museama. That Museama. A nice quality suit by that Museama. So when we see it, we'll be just seeing Museama. That Museama. But that is life. That is life. That is life. So yeah. I've talked about that today. So you know, when I'm talking like this, I will be healing also. I'm healing. So yeah, that is it. I'm healing. That is it. So that is life. We need to pray for our destiny helpers, and also we need such destiny helpers who are like Museama. Myself, I'm not someone who can boast like, say, I do my own things, I run alone, I do this. I believe in the help of others. We need others in this journey of life. We need people. We need destiny helpers. So, yeah, that's how it happened. But, yeah, that's life. So, thank you. See you next time. Chitra chiri murutsoka.